It's a total shell shock.
Hello, everybody, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's me, Dukect, here on Dukect Lounge live on TalkShoe.com. This Wednesday evening, how you doing? Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a grand old time here, and I am here live on TalkShoe with my small ball microphone and all that good stuff. So anyway, hopefully you're having a good time. If you want to call in, remember the number is 724-444-7444. Once again, the number is 724-444-7444. And the call ID to connect to me, Dukect, is 92417. Once again, the call ID is 92417. And if you can't call in, that's okay. The chat room's on lock. And also, you can use the shoe phone. Download the stuff. You can go in and bada bing, bada boom. You're done. Get in and connect to me, Dukect, that way. And also, if you're not hearing it live, you can also catch the recorded version of this on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dukect. Also, my BitChute channel. You can find Dukect, the Dukect Lounge there. Also, you can find us on the Freaking Awesome Network, The Fan. Love those guys and gals and everyone else up there. Pretty cool. And on manicexpression.com, where there's really is some good content up there. So go and check that out as well. And shout out to T-Coon, who's probably already commenting right now on this, right when I'm listening to. So thank you very much. And by the way, go read his blog post. He's really good and talented. Check him out as well. Anyway, what is up? What is up, people? Let's see. There's a lot of things to talk about, and I'm going to talk about a couple things. First things first, let us talk about the Lucha Underground. The recent Lucha Underground. Yes. How do you say, Season 4. What is going on with Lucha Underground Season 4? And, man, let me tell you, there's some really good stuff that's going on. It's going on right now in Lucha Underground Season 4. And let me tell you something. Episode 3 was really good. There was some really good stuff here. And one of the things I liked was this new debut, ladies and gentlemen. There was a new debut on Lucha Underground. There was a new debut of let's see, who was it? Let's see. All right, let's see. Make sure I got all this stuff in. Yes, I'm putting it on Twitter, by the way. God, oh crap. Oh gosh, I forgot to put probably put the link down here. Oh, let's see. Delete this thing. And let's see. I forgot to put the link to the podcast, man. What is wrong with you, Duke? What is wrong with you, man? That is just. Oh man, that's just terrible. I'm off. I don't know when I'm off today. Come on, man. I gotta get. Let's see. All right, let's get this thing back on track. First things first. You had the Worldwide Underground talking with each other about the war with the reptile tribe and all the silly stuff. Then you had the other Mondo. Let's see, who was that? Let's see, who was that one person? Let's see, that random person who was just who was that random person who was on let's see. I can't really see. Let's see. Who was this? God dang it. Let's see. Who? Let's see. Where is it? I got to find it. Okay, it's Ricky Mondale. Then he turned to Mondo. Mondale, who has this doll now, who is this, um, this type of, I don't get it. I don't get, this whole thing with the doll who's like him holding in, like, yes, this creepy stuff. I don't know what that's going to lead into. Is it going to be something that's going to affect the team later on? Is it going to be a way to destroy? What's it going to be about? I don't know. Is it going to be him leading on his own? I don't know what this is going to mean, but it's going to be very interesting to find out, because all the weird and odd stuff that happens during the temple, and everything else. I think he got that doll because of where Dario said he recommended to him and such. I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason why he has the doll with him. Anyway, Jack Evans made an open challenge. It's one to draw, one to reptile cry out. But yet he got this interesting wrestler named Exolicious. Let's see. I gotta find. Let's see. Is it? Let's see. Exolicious Lucha Underground. Let's see. Exolicious. I don't know. I think he goes by Sunny Kiss. Let's see. He is Sunny Kiss. He is. Let's see. Sunny Kiss, 24 years old. By the way, look at this fandom from Pro Wrestling Ricka. So I don't know if this is accurate or not. That sort of thing. But yeah. And he is a American pro wrestler and a manager, believe it or not, and also a Christian as well. Yes, you're Sunny Kiss. Yes. Guys. But yeah, he is a wrestler, manager, and he wrestles to on the Lucha Underground, Exolicious. He is he is like more of a Lucha Underground type, Lucha stuff. He's trainer by Gina Carrasco, Warriors of Wrestling Training Center, and the ROH Dojo. And he debuted in 2013. So he's only young, 24. He has managed, Kelly Murphy, Mike Mitchell, Alex Mason, Alan Alvarez, and Ali Rex. I literally have no idea who these people are. Goodness. I'm sorry. I'm not much in the indie scene. But, this dude he has that interesting attire. Sunny Kiss, he is he has this very alluring in some cases, like trying to have that alluring type of I want to say it's very non-masculine. I'm trying to make it as PG as possible. Yes, I'm trying to make that, but he let's see, what's a good word? I could say something here, but it would be too terrible. But you know what? He is a very interesting wrestler. He's actually pretty good. It was actually him and let's see, who was it? Jack Evans had a pretty good match. Jack Evans was going to call out the Lucha. He was actually a pretty good match. He had a very good showmanship and such, and the wrestling was actually very good. Very he's like, honestly, he's like, you know what? If I can say about Sunny Kiss about all this stuff is, he's basically the dream. If he's like the Velveteen Dream. But yet he's like all in on the Velveteen Dream. You don't know what he is. He's like, is he going for one side team or the other team? This dude, Sunny Kiss, is like, there's no ambiguity at all. He is batting for the other team. In fact, he's so far there. He's like, he's going to the let's just say he's like, screw it. That sort of thing. He's like, yeah, I am this, and he's like, he bats for the other team. Yeah, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, so in this case, I think and a fan, freaking awesome network. They always want to have this whole little meme in the whole film forum and saying we need a serious gay wrestler. I think we got this one, if in pretty much Lucha Underground. I think we finally got that. Gosh, seriously, this is yeah. I mean, I honestly, I hope that they are going to do something, with him. Yeah, it looks like, yes, yeah, he is very flamboyant. So yeah, but yeah, and let's see. But you know what? Moving on, you had another segment or stuff like that of pretty much moving on from Sunday, because you had a pretty much a mic of basically saying, let's see, the Lucha Underground World Champion. Let's see. Move. Oh, by the way, he won the match. You see, Exo Lucius won the match clean, actually. So is this gonna be? He's gonna be in the running for the Gift of the Gods Championship? Who knows? Will he win the title? Who knows? I think he's gonna be really good so far. I think it's gonna be very interesting if he continues this momentum. And he's only 24, so it's pretty interesting to see that. Anyway, we have a nice segment of Pentagon Dark saying, "There is no one that can beat me. I am Pentagon Dark." He did the promo in Spanish as well, so I just like the fact that they're not doing the he seems so comfortable in Spanish. Hopefully he can is comfortable with that in English as well. But I do like the fact they are speaking Spanish and they're like, screw it, this is that's something. You have English speakers, Spanish thing, but screw it, they don't care. I like that. But he just and I love this that he said no one can beat him, and then bam, Cage comes in, knocks him down. Yes, the Cage. Previously in Lucha Underground, he was in control of the gauntlet, but now he lost it, and now he's pissed, and now he has one goal, and one goal is that to become the Lucha Underground champion. And he says he can't be he might break all these other men's bones. Cage, but Cage is a machine, and he proved that basically power bombed Pentagon Dark through a table, and that's just a message. Let's go here. Next is our main event. It is the 3-way to the grave match. 3 men. For the first time ever, grave consequences, a triple threat. And it is Phoenix taking on Jeremiah Crane versus Mil Muertes. This match, holy crap, what a match. This was amazing. These 3 guys basically wanted to kill each other. And quite honestly, you could just felt the insanity and craziness of all these wrestlers and such. And I gotta admit, I was like, wow, this is really good. This is really, really good. I mean, this was really good. Violent, crazy. The moves, all of it was just on point. And then then the swerve happens. Like Jeremiah Crane is gonna finally eliminate. The way you win the match, by the way, in this 3-way to the grave, is that to put both of your opponents into the casket. Basically, it's not like you got to do it at the same time. No, you put one casket, the one goes away. It's an elimination match, my friends. You have to put one casket right there, boom, and then another one, boom, and you just shuffle them off into their mortal coils. And then the last one standing is the one who survives. And it looks like if Phoenix was first, it looked like he was going to go to the grave, but then Evil East comes and beats the hell out of Jeremiah Crane, beats him down, makes him bloody, breaks his middle finger, and all that stuff, because Evil East was a former lover of Jeremiah Crane. And, Jeremiah Crane was looking at Katrina, and, that paid. Yeah, that didn't pay off well since now he has done so. Boom, knocked out, and now he is done. The grave, and he is now one. Now he is now 1-on-1. Thanks to Evilisa fans, he is now to the grave as we continue on as this Phoenix versus Mil Muertes. It begins how it has always been between these two. To grave consequences, to last man stand matches. These two, the men of 1,000 lives versus the man of 1,000 deaths. These two, the struggle between these two has been one. It has been always been, and that's in Lucha Underground. One of the most pillars of Lucha Underground. But even as Mil take in one places, Mil has won their feuds and such, but also Phoenix has won. In fact, in the first grave consequences, Phoenix was the one to bury Mil Muertes. Mil Muertes was not the same after that. But it looks like in Phoenix, he kept hitting him everything. In fact, he drop kicked him into the casket after Mil Muertes ripped his mask so he could just hit him in the head over and over again with this just to really wound him. But the man of 1,000 lives, the war, as the fans and the believers chant Animo, Animo, the warbird. Phoenix kept coming back, hitting him with a couple drop kicks to knock him into the casket, but Mil Muertes said it looked like it was over. But then Mil Muertes pushed back and then came in and hit him. Wham! Hit Phoenix. And then he continued. And then after he dislodged it, the bottom rung to basically get him to make sure that that full metal is exposed. He hits that thing right into his mask, and the blood was spared all over. Phoenix was unconscious. He was out, and the crowd tried chanting it. His animal trying to will him back up, but it was too late. As Mil Muertes closes the door on Phoenix, and thus it is over. Phoenix has been extinguished by the man of 1,000 deaths, Mil Muertes, as he picks up the victory. And Katrina gets what she wants. She now has the Phoenix's life energy, and she will be alive once again. She will not be in between both worlds. And now, with this power, she can finally be free. But meanwhile, at the end of the show, you have Antonio, the elder the father of Matanza, looked down upon him, and he looked at his son. He said the one thing he regretted about this son, he says he has many regrets. It says that he kept this key as a part of his humanity. That key was a part of the soul left. His soul. And he gave one, and then he looked and said, I gave you to the gods, and I wanted you not to be weak anymore. But now he realized that he kept this key for so long. I kept this key to keep that humanity, but he made a mistake. He failed him. Now, he says, you must do one thing. Destroy this key. Destroy your humanity so you can be fully a part of the power. And he said he will always love him. He was always his son. And Matanza kept his keys and then broke it. And thus the chains fell. He is free. And the monster has nothing to hold him back anymore. Nothing to stop him. He is fully there. There is nothing left of humanity. Nothing at all. And that roaming around in the temple, that is the true danger. But that is Lucha Underground Season 4, Episode 3. Who knows what's going to happen in Episode 4. Anyway, we'll take a small break here. And we are going to come back and we're going to be talking about, when we return, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking about the aftermath of Bayley laying out Sasha Banks and her cathartic, the cathartic, aftermath of that. People are saying it's good, some bad. What's going to happen? Well, who knows? Anyway, we want to take a small little break here. We'll be right back. We're going to listen to some Super Mario about Sunken Secrets, Dire Docs by Fishy. It is from Super Mario 64, Portrait of the Plumber. You can download the album on ocremix.com. This is an album you really will enjoy. Anyway, we'll be right back right to this here, live on the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for joining me here on TalkShoe.com, live here on the Dukect CT. Live here on TalkShoe.com. Thanks so much for joining me here on TalkShoe.com. Thanks so much on joining me live here on the Dukect Lounge. Sorry, something just went down the wrong throat. Just drink some water and such like that. So anyway, let's talk about Monday Night Raw. I know, there's some stuff here. But, you know what? There's some good stuff here. I mean, there was some stuff here. And after a lot of the teasing of this storyline, everything, I didn't care about the Sasha Bayley angle. Will they or won't they? They thought they were bringing up on WrestleMania. They didn't. They held it off. They held it off here. They held off. And then, after last night, Bayley unloads on this. Holy crap, that was amazing. This crowd was that was amazing. People were just, I never saw a crowd just go on turn on Sasha that much. It's amazing. I was like, wow, they did not like Sasha. But Bayley beat up, I didn't hear a pop like that for Bayley in a long time. I'm talking this probably around when NXT, she won the NXT title. That long. But man, Bayley seemed to got her groove back. Really got her groove back. That's amazing. And I loved every second of it. I was like, yes, beat her down. Beat her down. And I'm not kidding you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not kidding you. Seriously, I'm not making this up. There's actually, she beat her up. Beat her down. I mean, beat her down, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? We have, she actually said this. She was just talking after the beatdown. She said, you ain't this, that, the other. You know what? You ain't, like this. She said, quote, you ain't shit. It's like, you ain't shit, Sasha. And, it was bleeped out on the American version, but the Spanish version got it. And it's good. I'm like, wow. And yet, everything, she was blew up. And let me tell you, I'm not kidding you. Link in this description right now. There is a t-shirt. This on Teespring.com. And I'm like, from Stunk Dunk Studios. And I'm tempted to buy it. I'm trying to save money, but this shirt is making it hard. Making it really hard to say no. Oh, like this. I gotta be responsible. I'm saving up money for stuff, but this stuff is taking it too hard. Why is being an adult so hard? Oh, why does this stuff happen? This has to be made again because I want this to be put into WE, but it's PG stuff. But like, back into this, you ain't in the back. It's right here. It's Bayley, bitch. I'm like, I gotta get this shirt. I have to get the shirt. I know. It costs too much money. It's like $20. I should go get it, but I'm trying to save money. You know, it's so hard to be really adult sometimes. It's just, oh gosh. And you know what the funny thing is about all of this? After the beatdown and everything else, Kurt Angle came in and bulging in his bald head and such. He's like, no, I'm going to try to salvage this relationship because instead of actually having a match or anything else in the bill for Extreme Rules, she gives Bayley and Sasha counseling because Lord knows we need to drag this thing further. It's done. Bayley is done with Sasha because honestly, there's no way you can salvage this relationship. They need to beat the crap out of each other. And even better, there are people that have been whispers that they're going to try to make Bayley into the villain, aka the heel. Which, if you watched, by the link in the description, you see the beatdown. How? The crowd was cheering. They were like, yep. They were so all in on Bayley kicking Sasha's ass. I mean, all in. And I'm not talking about the Cody Rhodes show that's happening in Chicago allegedly. But yeah, it's all in. Their crowd was all in. And I'm like, yeah, come on. Gosh. Oh man, this is amazing. This is something I want. It's finally Bayley not looking like a loser, and it's amazing. But yeah. It's like, and even better, the crowd was so pro Bayley. It was like, we want tables and chanting. If your face is failing that badly, it's time to like, you know what? Sasha's not getting responses. They're booing her. They're gonna boo. Because the crowd was going nuts. Corey Graves was saying thank you, was actually going nuts with Bayley. Coach, his stumbling, bubbling ass just can't even do anything about that. He was trying to, in the middle, word of the day, butt cooking. I'm like, shut up, Cole. No, shut up, Coach. And Cole trying to say, oh, I never thought this happened. I'm like, yeah. Corey Graves was like, yes, thank you. And I'm like, Cole and Coach was just trying to be like, oh, it's so sad. I'm like, no. But yeah, this is such amazing. The crowd was in it. Everyone's in it. So, of course, if they turn Bayley to the villain in the story, the crowd is going to really go with that story. No. Sasha is booed heavily. She has a heel type gimmick. It's just... it's amazing how this happens. It's somehow... it seems to me that they look at this. Let me say this. It's imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine if they said, okay, Bayley, in this segment after the tag match, you're gonna beat the crap out of her, and you're gonna be pretty much turning into a heel at this point. You're turned heel, but the crowd was like chanting with her. They were like chanting that. Like, yes, finally. I'm like, by the way, I gotta look at this. Where was Raw? Let's see. Where was Raw that previous night? I gotta know where Raw. Well, let's see. Okay, where is it? I gotta know what happened on the previous. Where was that show? Because quite honestly, let's see. Because honestly, there were some. Where was it? Because maybe it's. Let's see. It was. Okay, let's see. What it was somewhere, not in the Smarks land, but yeah, this was in a place. The crowd was like. And they're like, and the crowd was cheering. I mean, I saw a lot of people who were cheering. They were very lukewarm on Bayley when she came out, but then she was like, "Holy crap, I'm all in." You know, they were all in on Bayley. And then to turn her into a villain at this point would be the most dumbest thing, tone-deaf thing I've ever seen WWE done. And trust me, I've seen a lot of WWE. Yeah, it's just... it's just, you know, when the crowd is cheering "We Want Tables" and chanting one more time, like it was like, you know, someone like when Braun beating down Roman Reigns, it's time to say, you know what, it's done. You can't do anything at this point. It's over. So at this point, when the crowd is on their side, are you going to turn the crowd heel at this point? Because, I mean, you don't want to do that. It just, it makes everything else, you know, you want to have people cheer and boo and all that type of stuff. But this is at this point, what do you do? If they want to turn, I don't know at this point. You can't do anything else. You can't turn her heel. Bayley is, yeah, you know, at this point, the best thing because that could be a moment for Bayley to snap. But I hope, yes. But yeah, and by the way, here's the T-shirt. By the way, I'll put in the post there in the video. So there it is. Just the T-shirt. I will put the link down to Teespring. You want to go and buy it, go right ahead. And if you are, just say push the date back to like next month, or maybe push it up to August, because I will want to wear that because I want to save some money. Or heck, you know, a sponsorship. I don't care. I just want that shirt. I want the shirt. Dang it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Finally. Oh, it feels good. It finally feels good to have something, Bayley getting some positive stuff. Because even though Bayley has been very lukewarm, I actually liked her in NXT. And here's hoping that they actually do something with that character and move on and do something, you know, something engaging with her. That's the hope. If not, well, just, you know, hey. And look at it this way. I still have SmackDown. I still got, I still had the SmackDown women's stuff, you know. No, I still have Naomi. I still have her. So yeah, I still have Naomi and Lana. That's pretty much I have. Okay. All right. But yeah, end of the day, Bayley there should be a match at Extreme Rules. Make it a tables match. Make it a something like that. And even better, I say she runs into Alexa Bliss and beats the hell out of her with a kendo stick. Finally doing that. Just beat the hell out of her with a kendo stick. Say, I'm tired of this. Like, I just keep hitting her with a kendo stick. Say, I'm Bayley, bitch. I run this. And just drop the title. Just take the belt too. Put her in Nia Jax in the match too. Screw it. And then have her win the title. And just have her just blaze through everything else. And just have her face against Ronda Rousey at the Royal Rumble or something like that. You know, that sort of thing. Because, hey, let's see if that could. I want to see hardcore Bayley beating down, like, facing against Ronda Rousey. Let's do that. Let's do it. Come on. What do you got to lose? But, yeah. Anyway, that's the show for this evening. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for taking part. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Dukect. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all later.